What's up? Welcome to the next episode. And as you guys can see, Dre is still there, still Dr. Dre, and Costa's also there. And we have another dude with us who replaces Rene, maybe, but I think Rene is also coming to the podcast soon. Bro, what's your name? Because I have trouble spelling your name, to be honest.
It would be easier to call me Ovis. It's my full name is Ovidius, but many country from all other countries. My name is the horrible name in the world because to pronounce my name is super hard. So better to call me Ovis. So easy for everyone would be.
All right,
bro. I'm sorry to break it to you, but my name is harder.
Yeah.
Konstantinos Kalabalikis. Try to say this in the pro qualifier, man.
Yeah.
bro.
That's why I just called me Icarus.
Okay, I think we have a fun topic right from the beginning. How do they butcher your name at the pro qualifier, Costa? How do they call you?
Konstantin, and the second is Kalavlakakis. It's important that the Ikis is in the end because that's the Greek, you know. If you
mine is always the Ogigius or Ogvigius, kind of that.
Also, I think I have one of the easier names here in this group. My name is Stefan Kaiser, and even though it's relatively easy, when I competed back in where was it, London, they called me Steven Kaiser. It's so I think almost with every name they have problems or trouble. How do you call it? As I told you guys before the podcast, my brain is a little bit damaged because I'm whole day doing posing training, and this is my last task for the day to get a nice podcast in with you guys. And Dre, you're from the US, but they also called your name at the German shows. It was also not as perfect, I think.
Yeah. My name is Davinelli. They said Davinelli, Davinelli, or Davinelli.
Davinelli Vanilli.
Yeah.
What's up, Dre? Dre's way easier, but you can just put your name in like this or like.
I think you can, bro.
You can?
I thought about it, and when you register yourself in the NPC online in the Muscleware, I don't know the site.
Yeah.
You can just put the motherfucker anything in. They don't. Have you ever asked you for your idea and
Never.
like what you write in the internet and what's your ideas? No.
That's a good
I think so.
I'm gonna write.
That's also the reason why they actually had Horse and not Marcelo De Angelis in the call-outs and on the score sheets one time.
Yeah, or
Also
Andrew
Big
Jack.
Ramy sometimes.
Yeah, Big Ramy.
Andrew Jack is also not Andrew Jack.
Okay, so I'm gonna compete with Stefan. Your name. I'm gonna be Stefan Kaiser.
I will just tell Icarus next time I compete.
Shit, you gotta. I have a reputation to lose. They know me as shredded, bro.
They know you as a good poser, and I will over exceed their expectations.
Oh, bro, don't use words you can't spell.
Bro, just wait. Just wait. I need to get my cardio in, so I will be on the bike for about an hour.
See, I don't need to get my fucking cardio and I can get my chips in, you know?
Yeah. And you
I get blueberries and Blaubeeren.
What a word.
Blueberry.
So,
You're already doing an hour of cardio. I can't remember the last time that I did an hour of cardio in my life, man.
Crash diet,
yesterday
bro.
my day was also full, and I thought at the podcast the time goes away really quickly, so why not do it while doing the podcast? So
How many weeks are you out?
Because
we
if
don't
you
talk
can,
about that.
because if you can talk during cardio and it doesn't bother you, it's not hard enough.
It's steady state cardio, my friend.
No,
How
it's
about
still
the-
not zone. It's still not zone 2 cardio. So zone 2 cardio is considered you cannot hold on to a normal conversation.
You can go fuck yourself, and we're not gonna listen to you until you open your camera.
Yes. First thing, you need to open the camera. After that, I might listen.
Yeah.
And we can just give Costa the host today because he got some questions for us, and I will just do my bike, and
I don't know. I don't know
talking
anything. I don't know nothing. This is the
Ovis.
first time I hear it.
Ovis.
Okay, Stefan.
Hold on, man. I was talking.
Oh, sorry, Dre. I'm sorry, Dre.
I saw Ovis. I just saw your Instagram, and I saw you like 7 weeks, 7.5 weeks out, 8 weeks out.
Yeah.
7.5 from the regional show.
Yeah, man, you look good.
From pro qualify, it's almost 9 weeks.
Yeah, you look good though. Like
I'm
you
gonna take a look.
a lot of muscle.
Thank you, mate.
When I first met him, I thought he was a super heavyweight. For sure.
A lot of muscle.
Yeah, the thing is, it comes with a small waist in his case. So it really looks more accentuated than would with a wider waist. And then he's put in vacuum, so...
By the way,
Yeah.
Yeah, the front
Stefan,
leg. Good.
Stefan, you just invented a word.
What?
Oh, he did it before, bro. He did it before. What did you say before? Trouble and...
Yeah, I did it before.
yeah, he did it.
Problem oder sowas.
Problem, yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
So,
no
this
problem.
is it?
Yes.
Okay, very fucking impressive. Small
The
waist.
chest-
It's kind of like a small Ian Valliere.
Wait, I don't see anything.
Hey, that chest
Okay.
full tail. Look at those delts. Goodness.
Okay, I can't picking up.
That's the one I just saw. Yeah.
Yes. This is.
Now I know why Stefan talked to you. He tried to recruit really good guys.
Yeah. Hey,
The
He's not
best one.
interested in my posing service.
And the posing is on point.
Posing
You don't
Stefan
need
will-
Stefan. You don't need
Stefan
Stefan,
will-
don't worry.
yo,
Stefan
that
will
chest
coach-
is
fine.
cool, bro.
Stefan will coach you for free.
No. I would not.
You liar.
But the physique is improving for sure. I didn't even saw the update before.
I tried to find the weakness all the time. I tried to point something out.
Maybe
but I can't.
triceps. If
No, I think the quads can be a little bit more sweepy.
Yes. I'm working for the quad sweep, and also I'm working for my triceps too. And also one is the chest thickness, especially in the lower pecs. Some would be beneficial for upper pec for sure, but for the main would be the lower pec is the more better for the overall flow.
didn't
Yeah,
you
but
tell
let's-
me,
Yeah.
bro? Didn't you tell me in the gym that your hamstring is lagging?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like that.
I don't see any glaring weakness. Nothing.
No glaring weakness. No.
I see a really nice small waist, which is
Yeah, you can go to
Strongest
my stories daily. Today I had the update. Yesterday it was the leg day.
Oh, this is a nice hack squat.
Yes, and from today, just straight from the bed, no food, no liquids, nothing. Just
how tall are you?
166, 167.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
You don't look. You
The
don't look. short.
proportions are so good, Rene, that
He
you look-
doesn't. He doesn't look like a short guy. Absolutely
No
not.
way, yeah.
Have
Have you measured your waist?
What?
Do you coach yourself?
No, I'm working with Dynamite D, David Damasqueta. Yeah, but we are working nearly
very
1
good-
year.
He's a very good coach, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we started work together when I had the huge issues with my gut. I had the leaky gut, I had SIBO, I had Helico pylori, full of shit I had in my side. So,
But-
yeah,
How did you guys fix it?
just first of all,
Chris
we
Tuttle
made
is
it,
commenting. You're
I
doing
know
something-
that's crazy. Chris Toto, yeah, that's tough.
You're doing something good if he's coming. Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah, he is good guy. He's super. Chris
He's bad.
is
Yeah, he's actually good.
awesome guy. He's super friendly, incredible good one. Yeah. So we
I love
made the GI map test.
Wait,
We
I want to
check
say something. I love your
Yeah.
hamstring. I love your hamstring drop and your delts.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. For the delts, I don't have any issues. to grow my delts. I'm
Apparently, but I
yeah,
can
so
see, but I can see now with the tricep, it would make the pose look a bit more complete, you know.
yes,
But
yes,
also, you can never have big enough tricep.
But still,
for sure, for sure.
the arms improved a lot since then, and also the quads.
I tried always to do my best, and I always pushing myself. And now when my digestion is good, no more issues with that. So I can do everything. My food is going straight to my muscles, so, normal. Because with all that problems I had with the digestion, it was horrible. Because I'm almost a year had diarrhea almost after every meal.
Yep.
So was horrible. Plus I had a couple of small surgeries during the off season, so wasn't super good, but still, I think we made it really good improvements because looking in that part, I haven't had any long good cycle to boost myself. I had to stay most of the time on TRT and a little bit with GH. So this is the best what I could do, because if we started to push a little bit extra more PDs, my problems with the digestion went higher, and it passed about 6 or 7 months before now when we fixed all my problems, and now last 6 months I could say it's super good, and we made crazy good improvements during that time. Yeah, so how we checked, we made the GI map test, which I bought in Nordic clinics from the stool. They gave me all the panel with all the markers, with the every minimal details alongside, and I sent it to Dynamite. He looked everything. He gave me the protocol what to do. Of course, we had to take some antibiotics because my Helicobacter was crazy high. Even I had fixed that about a year or 2 years ago. I don't remember exactly. I was drank antibiotics for 10 days and it was good. Now it's came back because of probably of the leaky gut, SIBO, and etc. So, and after that, with the all supplements, a lot of supplements, antibacterial, gut defender, ginger root, syncarnizin, glutamine, most of this, periodic berberine too, step by step, changing the supplements for some period of time. We was able to fix it and get it back to the good position where my food straight to my stomach, not to the toilet.
I have a question. This is something also what is interesting for the viewers. How, at the first point, did you even fuck up your digestion?
That's what I wanted to ask, because we always talk about how you fix it.
Yeah.
Fuck it up. That's
because I also had trouble with that, and I think you can tell us what you think, how it happened, and I can also say my point of view.
I would say 90%. Why? Because of the eggs. For me, I can eat eggs and I don't have any issues with that. They're just good. I'm feeling good. But I made the test. I don't know how to exactly to mention the food tolerance test, which showed me that I'm have allergy from the eggs. And I was eating kind of a lot of eggs, but most of the time whole eggs, not only the white. So, and I had it so many years doing that, and probably after a very long of preparation, contest season, so made me even worse because the eggs was always in, and I couldn't feel anything that. And after I put it out, I didn't feel anything different in my feelings. Just only what I felt better, that my stomach is a little bit tighter, not so blurry. My abs went further, more separated. But in my overall feeling, I didn't feel anything, just only like that. And after that, then I talked to the other competitors, coaches, Dynamite, and we mentioned that many athletes have problems with the X, mostly the time. So
Most of the time
longer,
in contest season. So when they get close
yeah,
to show,
yes,
they
yes. Plus, probably also extra problem which made worse. It's probiotics. I was drinking probiotics time by time for probably no reason, because my digestion was kind of good, but extra probiotics for 2-3 weeks and make it a pause. So it's made me SIBO. It's increased bacteria overgrowth, and that made more problems. And a lot of people making that mistake too.
do you
Yeah,
think
because they always think that if they hear probiotics and gut support and things like that, that they're actually doing something good for them. But if they already have like bacteria colonies in their gut,
Yeah,
it will also get fed by the probiotics and therefore like increase the amount of population that they have
yes,
and cause troubles, despite the fact that they're thinking, oh, I'm doing something great for my gut. That's why not everybody is supposed to take probiotics.
yeah. Now,
It's
during my
it's
coach,
very, yeah.
yeah, say it.
It's helpful when you do something like what you guys did, where you just eradicate all the microbiota in the gut
Yeah,
by taking antibiotics, and then you repopulate them by eating certain foods that have certain properties or certain fibers that you want to have in your gut and a certain
yes,
amount of bacteria. But apart from that, people should be more careful with what they actually put inside regarding their gut health.
yes?
yeah.
That's a big point.
Now these days, I'm for my athletes. I don't allow to take any probiotics if there is no reason. If you digestion food
You know.
good, you eating variety in your food plan, everything. You don't need the probiotics at all, because they making even worse, as you mentioned. And probably mine was kind of two the biggest problems was eggs and probiotics, which led to crazy bad situation with my digestion, with my stomach, and
Bro, did you
my waist was growed by almost 10 centimeters after all that shit up, and now get back to that normal place.
do you think it just grew because you bloated all the time, or
Yes,
okay?
yes, always, because leaky gut making that all the stupid liquids which shouldn't be outside your column. They were between the abs and the column, so made higher plus inflammation in the whole digestion system. All the column was growth a little bit extra more and extra tension. So after reducing this, my stomach, my waist get shrunk back almost after 6 weeks, kind of like that. Getting daily, I was seeing better and better waistline, plus way easier to control my midsection, not getting bloated or etc.
So
Yeah, digestion is a big one that's underrated.
Yeah,
My
you-
digestion now is the best it has been, I think, and I'm making progress like crazy. And I love it. My waist is tight. Everything is good.
yes.
the thing is,
Many people.
And I take the least amount of supplements in my life.
Yeah,
I think for digestion you need three things for your whole system. If you have some special need, okay, of course you need something else. But fiber, number one. For me, fiber is the game changer. Yeah, I know you can eat it from fruit and blah 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 and everything like that. I think there's something in it. It's like psyllium huskus is in the fiber supplement. That's another effect that pushes everything better out. I just love a separate fiber supplement. Glutamine, no brainer. In your morning drink, I like to put it in my pre-workout or in my intra-workout as well when I have carbs in it because they bloat me a little bit. And with glutamine, like 5 grams, 10 grams, it's keeps my stomach calm. And I think it's some kind of food and fiber as well. Fiber is food for the gut microbiome, and glutamine is food as well for something that's good there. I don't know exactly. And I love my apple cider vinegar capsules with turmeric or so and black pepper and ginger. You can get them on Amazon with $12. They are really, really good to stabilize your pH, your pH.
Yes.
PH level.
Yeah.
And you can take them after your meal as well. They help with digestion a ton. Those three, I'm happy.
I
Yes,
wouldn't. I personally wouldn't recommend glutamine before or intra workout because it's amino acid that is glycolytic, meaning if your body is in need for energy, which it is during training, because all your body cares about during training is energy metabolism, it's probably going to be converted to glucose anyway.
So?
Do you think it
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense?
pointless. It's like setting money on fire. It's pointless.
No, because it calms my stomach when I drink all the other shit, the pre-workout and my salt. And when I drink it without the glutamine, I get bloated. When I drink it with the glutamine, don't get bloated. And if it's another energy source, so be it. I don't give a
I
fuck.
think you're placeboing yourself into it.
Okay, bro.
What's your take?
So,
Vinny?
so the glutamine effect, you don't have like systemic, you digest it and have it systemic. You have it topically, like when you drink it and it goes through you. So what you're saying doesn't matter in the context of gut health.
Huh?
Glutamine,
What?
He's saying you benefit directly from drinking it. Like his stomach doesn't get bloated or he has no problems when he drinks it, and he doesn't care about the long-term effect of that. If I understand you right.
No, yeah, but I mean the effects of glutamine for the stomach, the stomach calm and digestion effects, doesn't come systemically. Everything you put in the stomach affects the stomach, like the contact, you know? What it does after that with energy, I don't give a fuck. After
No, it depends. No. That's not how it works. If your body is in need for energy, and you have something like a protein, which is basically just a chain of peptides, protein peptides, it will get dismantled? Trey, help me. Disassembled
Okay.
in a way that it becomes glycolytic and therefore be used for energy production. If the body is in need for it.
Okay, look, I don't know. Maybe you're right because I don't know. But okay, we drink like protein all day. We eat a pre-workout meal. We drink EAAs. How much need of this amino acid can my body have in this moment? I'm eating like all the carbs in the world. I think maybe if you're deprived of energy, for sure. But
it's an immediate.
I think glutamine and all your things is good.
It's an immediate response because as soon as ATP gets depleted, as well as things like liver glycogen, which is also going to be emptied during training. That's the reason as to why you get hungry. There is mainly a need for it for energy metabolism. So I would rather recommend doing that when you're in a state where you're not in a parasympathetic state, meaning your adrenals are not firing and your body's in that state where it just cares mostly about energy metabolism.
Okay, you're right. Okay, yeah, fasted of course is better, but still, I don't think you're eating like 100 grams of carbs 1.5 hour pre-workout. Then you drink 50 grams of carbs pre-workout. You drink 50 grams of carbs intra-workout.
Yeah, but you know that it takes up to 6 hours to store glycogen and to use it efficiently.
Yes, bro. 6 hours before I ate the shit ton as well. That's okay. But
Yeah.
another question to you, because you said now parasympathetic system.
Yeah.
You know, I like to smoke my joint before workout. Am I in a parasympathetic system when I work out specifically?
I don't think so.
Or am I in a calm state but lifting heavy shit? I always
Hard to tell.
But can you be like in a parasympathetic state while high?
Theoretically, if you have enough things that increase your epinephrine.
Okay.
If I consume 600 milligrams of caffeine and I smoke a joint, of course, I'm going to be in a parasympathetic state.
Okay. Good. Thank you, the Lord, for your wise
Vinny,
words. Always.
What's your take on glutamine post-workout?
My take.
Yes. Or would you just recommend it in the morning, sober?
I
I don't
would.
do it post-workout. If I had to drink a big fucking shake, I would do it post-workout as well.
I just stack it in my post-workout.
Look, the thing is, glutamine also affects the inflammatory response of like whatever is currently going on in the body. So I wouldn't necessarily use something that is anti-inflammatory post-workout because you want a certain amount of inflammation because that is actually necessary in order to get all these set all these biochemical processes in motion that are necessary for proper muscle recovery and yeah. But I don't know. I can tell. I probably wouldn't do it post workout. Like I said, I would combine it with meals or having it before meals because I mean we're doing basically the same thing in order to optimize our digestion when people have something like apple cider vinegar or apple cider vinegar tablets, or if they eat ginger before they eat a meal, in order to optimize digestion for that very moment.
But there are also a lot of people.
I would probably consume it before meals.
There are also a lot of people who just think that glutamine is completely unnecessary.
Oh no, it's really fucking important. It's
I
cheap
also
and
think so.
it's. You know, everyone that knows me knows I'm a cheap ass about supplements and I hate this industry. But glutamine is not on par with omega-3, but it's pretty fucking up there.
Yeah, because I read that like it also helps to like repair like your stomach lining too though. Like it works in to help.
Yeah, that's what I read too. It's
Immune
important.
system as well.
Exactly. That's what it does. It helps generating. It helps making the walls in your intestine more resilient, so things don't cross the blood-brain barrier, because that's what you want to prevent from happening.
Why I want to get shit by brain?
No, because then you will get neurotoxicity, and your neurons and synapses are going to suffer from that.
Yeah, you gonna cook.
So I'm gonna get dumb.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm dumb and happy.
You cause inflammation in your brain. That's a big issue for people that have leaky gut syndrome and things like that.
Right.
You know what?
Because things. Yeah.
I noticed that many people who have some issues with the digestion, especially with the stomach acidity and etc., kind of things. If they started taking glutamine, if they have some issues with their blood pressure, most of the time started taking glutamine kind of higher doses from about 30-40 grams per day, where blood pressure drops down. And also, and it's yes, and kind of the most of the time it's case of the leaky gut and that neurotoxicity, that glutamine drops down your pressure from the brain, from your column system, and your better reaction for the inflammation from the training, that not from the bacteria problems inside the body.
What you guys take on like digestive enzymes? Do you need them? Do you only need them if when you have problems, or what are your guys' takes on that?
It depends. Now that most of my meals are cream of rice with hydrolyzed whey, I don't need it because I don't fucking digest it when I stand up to go to pee. But if I'm gonna order some Burger King or if I eat something heavier or red meat, a lot of red meat, I probably support my digestion a little bit. I got some from bulk powders, digestive enzymes, and from Big Zone I had. Doesn't have to be something fancy, but just 2 or 3 standard things are inside and everything, I think.
I love company No super enzymes. No,
Is orange? Is it orange?
yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that's super good. Hold the panel inside the capsule tablet, full of ingredients which are kind of necessary for the whole to digest whole food, and all the details are touched. I would say it like that. Plus, we have the kind of good price. Also, not super expensive, but for me, it's one of the best enzymes in the game because of all the panel we are offering for you. Plus, about the taking enzymes in the deeper off season, if you need to eat kind of a lot. For the example, my off season was the highest, a bit over 6,000 calories. So I needed to take 2 or 3 times per day for the easier to get my meals in, not to get bloated, and then not to get a lot of inflammation and get tired from the digestion. So I was way more energized with the enzymes than without it.
No, sure. If you're eating solid food a lot of times a day, I would suggest it as well. But for me, I drink my cream of rice like
Yeah.
4 times a day. But we have to differentiate. There are digestive enzymes, and they are some other stuff that they're connected like to digestion stuff that like berberine and other stuff that makes you insulin sensitive or help shuttle the carbs. That's another part of supplements. Those I think are very good. Those you can fucking do a lot of things with your insulin. Renee, I don't know. You're an expert on that. How is your opinion on over-the-counter supplements when it's about carbs and insulin sensitivity?
I think berberine is something that probably every bodybuilder should be taking alone for the improvement in lipid metabolism and your cholesterol levels and overall triglycerides.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Would you?
Yeah.
What's the game changer for my lipids panel to increase berberine from 500 to 1.5 gram? It's made huge impact in the lipids. Incredible. I couldn't imagine that such difference between 500 and 1.5.
Yeah, I think 1.5 is a very good dosage. It's
Would you guys?
my personal sweet
Would you
spot
guys
as well.
just recommend berberine alone, or would you more recommend like an GDA complex with berberine in it?
Well,
Depends on the
Have
case.
you the adequate dose of berberine inside? Then it's a price.
that's the question,
Because also
Because if you take berberine, you obviously have to take the adequate dosage in order to get the most out of it. And if you have a combined product, most of those they probably don't have the necessary dosages of berberine amongst all the other ingredients in order to really support you.
I would also say so. I think
Unless you're taking
multivitamins. Multivitamins, I take them from ESN. ESN has some multivitamin stack with minerals and blah, blah, blah. And it says like daily dose, 2 capsules. You want to tell me that 2 grams of some powder
if it's even 2 grams, if one
let's say it's 2 grams, it's adequate to support me and my fucking heavy lifestyle. I take 10 of those.
I think you can ditch the multivitamins and if you substitute it for a red or a green supplement.
Yeah.
Because think about it, what are we doing as bodybuilders? We're basically eating an elimination diet. So we're already not populating certain bacteria in our gut that we should actually populate and feed by the amount of fiber and by the different fibers that we get in from different kinds of cruciferous vegetables. but nobody is able to live up to the standard of like the recommended dosage of vegetables, which is around 21 different kinds of vegetables
think
per
it's
week
even
in order
more.
to support an optimal in order to support an optimal gut microbiome. So therefore, I think over digestive enzymes and multivitamin, I think a reds or greens supplement a very good one with a high combination of different extracts from also like berries and fruits and stuff like that is
I think it's
You know
what I
even,
do for
even
that?
more than 21.
I have told my girlfriend to do me every day, every afternoon, a smoothie with every fucking shit in it. Like red, greens, everything.
Better than nothing. But I mean,
yeah, that's good.
if it's really 21 or maybe higher, almost nobody hits that. In bodybuilding, not, and in general life, who?
Some people
crazy
do.
If you're
weirdos,
not a
maybe.
vegan,
If you try it, you can do it. If you try it, you can do it. But
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
if you try it, but you need to look at other things as well. It's not only about
No, but the problem with that is it's not possible for a bodybuilder to do that, and it's also something I wouldn't recommend because if you have to pick from 21 different kinds of vegetables, there are going to be vegetables in there that are on the on the FODMAP list, which means they have oligosaccharides, sorbitol, and things like that, which can bloat you. So definitely nothing that you would want to put in your body if you want to have fast and efficient digestion.
the crazy thing is,
yeah. Plus, as the guy mentioned, drinking the smoothies, sometimes it's caused a lot of problem for people because they drop down some couple periods of digestion, some like the saliva increasing in the mouth, and they are going through some period of digestion, and because of no time in digestion system, goes straight to the stomach and the colon, gets people bloated and issues with the digestion even more with a lot of different stuff inside is that smooth.
but
for
it's
sure,
also
no,
big.
I'm completely with you. And when I say I drink stuff like that, like my cream of rice or smoothies, I make sure I don't have something in it that requires heavier digestion. Like, okay, cream of rice in hydrolyzed way, with or without fiber, it's okay. But if I put like milk or a lot of peanut butter, and then I have a problem. But like I do it strictly only fruits and vegetables, and they are really grinded up, you know. And for sure I don't chug it in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like enjoy it. I try to do it slowly. Yeah, slow is always
Yeah.
better.
But
For
also,
me, one supplement that I never gonna change, and it's always a game changer. You know, sometimes after contest or so, you just fuck off everything and you don't take anything. I feel horrible. And when I start taking again omega-3, my joints, my hunger, my digestion, even my insulin sensitivity, my lipids, my sex drive, my performance, everything gets better. And now it's like my only external fats I eat is from omega-3, but I take like 10 at morning, 10 at night, and 2 with every shake. I take a lot,
but bro, the thing
but I
is,
love it.
why you might really need a fiber supplement is because you don't eat a lot of fiber in your main meals. If
I
you
don't
just
eat.
eat,
Look, I eat. My last meal is 2 tomatoes, 2 cucumbers, and other vegetables. A big salad my girlfriend makes me, and I eat it. But still, it's a game changer, bro. Your shit comes out in one go. You don't even have to wipe your ass. I can't explain it. Perfect. Drag.
Yeah,
You
but
don't have
bro,
to
you
try.
can also overdo it with fiber. If you eat like a ton of fiber over the day, through veggies, through oats, through brown rice, through quinoa or whatever, and then put in a fiber supplement,
Which
could
bodybuilder?
cause
How
some
many
damage.
bodybuilders overdo it with fiber, bro?
You can overdo it for sure. I
You
mean, I think
can
in one of the
overdo it with
episodes,
water as well.
Huh?
But how many realistically overdo it with fiber.
Not many.
I can't tell you 5. I can't even tell you 2.
Did René not tell us in one episode that if he would take his fiber supplement, he would have problems?
Yeah, but Rene is the most on point guy you will ever meet. He
Yeah, but
has
look, the
especially
thing with me is if I eat 300 grams of rice in one meal,
It's crazy.
that's already a lot of fiber that I only get from the freaking rice.
Forget it, like fucking like 18 grams of fiber, right?
no one fucking eats 300 grams of rice in one meal. That's one thing.
But for
The other thing
digestion
is, most of the bodybuilders in the off season love their cheat meals. And look, I'm okay with cheat meals. I like my burger and fucking go on. But the problem that occurs with cheat meals is the digestion slows down. It takes a lot of time to get through you. And then
fat fucks me up every time.
yeah, if you drink a fucking fiber daily after your cheat meal, or after your cheat meal because you drink it every day, it doesn't pose a problem the next day because it gets pushed out, but and finito.
Yeah, but no. It depends what you're eating for the cheat meal. If you eat a pizza, sure. If you eat burger and fries and you order extra fries on top of that and you got all that fiber from the freaking fries, it's a different story.
Okay, but it sure helps. Like you 9-10 grams of fiber.
Also,
If you don't already have a decent amount throughout the day.
what's also a point with digestion is, for example, René eats only 3 times a day, big portions. Some people fuck up their digestion with that because it's too much at one sitting. Some people have problems eating too frequent because the digestion has never a point where it's not under construction, you know, when it's not working. So we have different people and different types of people digest a little bit different, is my feeling. For example, René, why are you eating only 3 times a day those big portions?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Because for the exact reason what you just said, I want to give my pancreas a break. I want to give my digestive tract a break, and most importantly, I want to give my body the opportunity to properly hydrate.
Yes.
I only drink when my stomach is empty, when I can feel, or after a certain time or timer that I set for myself after ingesting my food, that my stomach is completely empty and I can put fluids in there so I properly hydrate, don't mess with my digestion, and yeah.
Also, if you eat 300 grams of rice and some veggies, you still have like a liter of water in there because of the rice.
Stefan, I'm seeing the reel of the growth convention now. They uploaded. You see that?
No.
You look amazing, bro.
I look
Like,
amazing.
really, you pick someone from the crowd. Yeah, you.
Yeah? I
Yeah.
need to check it after.
And you look big, bro. You look big.
I look small. You know what happened? I hate it. Because my butt is getting so thick in the off season, my shirt always goes up.
You have to put it inside your pants, bro. Stop what I
And the
do.
girls get Myron because of the wellness booty.
Okay, then it's okay. Let them look. Let me take a look.
I will check it after the podcast, man. Why you even in Instagram while we're talking? What the fuck? Very disrespectful.
Because I fucking want to, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking Costa, seriously, cut the crap.
I'm here.
Why is
You're
the
here.
asshole
I
of
want
the
talking to
man there?
Mosty. What do
I
you
want
want from me?
I want you here mentally and physically.
I have ADHS.
I don't give a fuck.
That's why you
three
smoke
things at
weed,
once.
man. No excuses.
Okay, let's hear. Did we talk about the Arnold?
Did we? A little bit of Sam Sulek that we did talk about.
Fuck Sam Sulek. What's our opinion on the Open?
Let's hear it from our guest first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for.
Yeah.
Give us your opinion, man.
Yeah, in my opinion, open. Yeah, Derek was perfectly peaked, perfectly
Yeah.
conditioned. Grew his regain his legs kind of decent. Not as big as was 2 years ago, I think. But yeah, in my opinion, he was easy winner from the first second when we stood together. All the first call out was kind of easy to say that Derek is completely the best ever. How he was looking and on that stage was too. During prejudging, Samson, I put even in the third place because for me, Andrew Jack was looking the better, except his posing, of course. Andrew posing is crap. But yeah, Samson came in the finals way better. And that's why the second place for him was really good. But overall, Samson look for me, waist was way bigger than the Olympia, was way blurry, and changes in his physique. I did it. Yeah, he was the bigger a little bit, but it was the better look for not looking in the condition.
Sorry that I'm interrupting.
Yes.
You think he pumped his arms during the Olympia Arnold prep? I think he did something with his arms.
I think so too, because it was too short time to make such a difference in size-wise.
He did it good. Like, okay, here you can maybe see a little bit.
Keep in mind how Samson grew overall over the last few years.
Bro.
Still, need to mention that. He improved from show to show, and he was always competing.
Yeah, bro.
But
he's no fucking Superman, okay?
Yeah, everyone has the limits, and not everyone, you can grow like that when you have the superior genetics like Samson, and that you still have the limits, and you have that, then it stops. It can grow.
I saw at some site, I saw like comparison, okay, Derek Olympia, Derek now Arnold. Yeah, he was maybe a little fuller, a little better peaked, but I don't see the difference. Sorry, I don't see the quad difference. And even the back double, I thought looked better at the Olympia.
Nah.
Maybe he flexed his hamstring better.
This was without a doubt. It was the best Derek.
The waistline was better, yeah. I don't see the quad improvements everyone says. He won.
Yes,
sure he
yes,
won
you
because
can
of
clearly
condition.
see. If you look at the physique as a whole, the balance is so much better.
Yeah.
Yes, even that sweep was way better, and the Olympia was kind of the straight almost, not so round. On the Arnold, it was sweepy, it was the round, so it was crazy improvements during that time. But for sure, Derek had that muscles. It's not the new ones. We needed to,
on the left,
as I think so.
Reel up.
Yeah. Okay.
Costa, go up a little bit, the one in the hotel. I also think that he had a little more water at the Olympia. And
that lat spread. I mean, that front relax crazy.
Yeah. Why the fuck doesn't have the chest striations, man? If he had that, he would be unbeatable.
Bro, look at those legs, man. Those legs are insane.
This is the Aceto 8 days diuretics protocol.
See that?
Patrick Moore is such a bitch. I lost so much respect for him the past 1-2 months.
I thought he was gonna be all right too, but I don't know, man.
No, bro, he's
always complaining about the coaches.
Yeah.
I
thought he was gonna be good this year.
He's a snitch.
Since 2019, it's always been the coaches.
Yeah,
bro.
But Derek looked amazing. He looked pretty full in comparison.
But
and nobody really thought that he could
get shredded.
Nobody thought he could beat Samson. Or did you?
I swear to God, I thought. Because I knew Samson can't get shredded. He can't. He's lazy. He can't.
And because we all thought he's going to be conditioned because he showed us his Instagram updates, which were ran through the filter like 6 times in a row. And I think Samson was off. And
Bro,
Like,
Milos
we
Milos
mentioned-
said it in a
like we
podcast.
mentioned-
Samson
like
is
we
not
mentioned-
fucking ready to do cardio and to suffer. He's not ready.
like we mentioned before, also his midsection was blurry. This was probably one of his worst ab and thigh poses in years.
Yeah.
And
One he did at the Arnold.
he would lose in front poses too, like side tricep. He lost that.
Yeah.
He lost side.
Yeah.
Them the pose he got to be because you're not finna beat Derek in the back. So he lost on some of the front poses. He had to win.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
silhouette wise, yes, amazing.
For sure.
But when was the last time a reigning Olympia champion got beat outside of the Olympia? Was it in 2001 or 2002?
It was a long time ago, yeah.
Was it with Ronnie
No,
Coleman
very
and
long.
Günther Stierkamp?
No, that was not 2001. It was 2005 at the GNC show.
No,
2000 what?
2004 or 2005. 2001, Ronnie
Oh,
Coleman.
no.
Wasn't it?
no,
Wasn't it at 2002 and then
No,
Ronnie
no,
came
no.
back?
Rene, I know exactly. Trust me, bro, because Ronnie got angry after the loss and then came 2003.
Yes.
Because he got angry.
And
All
then
that happened.
he bulked up.
Yeah.
No,
he
but
won the 2001
Gunter-
Arnold. He won the 2001 Arnold, I think,
which was arguably
which was one of his
technique.
best looks. Then
Yeah.
2001 Olympia was a shit look, or 2002. Yeah, 2001 Olympia was a shit look where he lost almost to Jay Cutler. Then came the Arnold, which was a great look. 2002 was a shit look, which he won.
Olympia, yes.
And he lost to Gunter. And 2003 he fucked everybody.
Then he came with revenge. I think it
After
was...
2003 started the decline.
But remember, I mean, it's over 20 years ago since that happened. So it's not a common thing that an Olympia champion got beaten outside of the Olympia.
And it's again a black guy.
Facts. What's
That's
up with
facts, man.
What's up with that, bro?
Dre, I told you last time we have to sprinkle a little bit of racism into the
Yeah.
podcast. I'm sorry. Just had to happen.
But you also said, I think last episode, every white rice is white rice, you know? So
That's true.
it's all the same.
I didn't say that actually. I did not say that.
You did
I
say
said I know there's a difference between the rices, man. I said long
The
grain.
viewers can go back to the episode and tell us in the comments if you said so.
I said white rice, and then I said I meant long grain white rice.
No, I think you said it like that. But people will tell us in the comments, and if you're already in the comments, just hit like and subscribe to the channel, guys and girls.
Okay, let's stay on the topic racism and what are some stereotypes in bodybuilding you have heard? Like, let me tell you, Slavic European competitors always are shredded to an unhealthy amount. They're shredded. That's in my head. Like when I think of Lukas Osledil, I think like, oh shit, he's shredded. When I think of I don't know, Peter Molnar, I think
Oleg from the 212.
holy shit, yeah, Oleg.
Don't forget him. He was absent at the Olympia, right? He didn't compete?
Yeah, he's injured. I think he tore his
injured
quad or
something.
something.
Yeah.
Again.
Is he coming back? Did you guys know?
Smith machine was damaged and he broke his knee.
Damn.
Do you guys think he
Yeah,
comes back?
I know a little bit of Oleg, and then his now one of my friend he's training with the Oleg at this moment now in the Ukraine, and he's getting better and better and better, super fast.
I
heard
hope
it here
so,
first.
because he was improving the last
Yeah,
years as well a lot.
If in good perspective, it's about 1.5 years till he come back
But
to
it's still
the
a
game.
long time in bodybuilding.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah.
The good thing at bodybuilding is you're working this year and you're taking all the muscle with you.
yeah. Plus, I was talking to the Oleg in the Spain. When he was competing the last season, we were training at the same gym at the old one Titan Fitness. Stefan knows that. We were talking, and the Oleg mindset, work ethic is fucking enormous. when he was
can see
preparing
it
to Olympia.
This physique.
He
Shows.
was training in the Ukraine during the war, and he had only 3 hours per day electricity. He during that time he needed to make whole food to go to the training and etc. And other 21 hour of the day, zero electricity, and he was doing that for 8 weeks. I don't exactly remember, don't want to lie, but about 8 weeks till he had the opportunity to go back, go to the USA. And the travel to USA was from the Ukraine by the bus or train about 16 hours. To next station again about 10 or 12 hours, and the flight again 16 hours. And it was, I think, 4 weeks before Olympia.
And what's your excuse now here? Everybody's listening. What's your
Facts. You
excuse?
got facts.
Yeah,
Crazy.
And when I was talking him person to person, was crazy to hear it, to see how he feels, how he's translating everything from the body, from the mind, from the words, everything. And he says, "Damn, I'm with that." All that stuff, how he had to do it, he was still able to be on Olympia. I guess that year was the third or fifth. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, definitely top 5. Yeah.
Yes, definitely top 5. I don't exactly remember the placing, but he was saying, "Damn, I in that case, I did everything what was possible in that time, and I was still the top 5, the best in the world."
Yes.
And what is your excuses when you have everything? You have the stores 100 meters from the home, you have electricity, you have everything you have. And during the war, the missiles, everything was blowing outside a couple kilometers away. Only with the 3 hours of the electricity, still be the best, one of the best in the world. So
I can't imagine
was
how
crazy.
it feels
Yeah.
if you're in that situation. But
Yeah.
Some people are just built different, man.
yeah,
Hey,
some
and-
people are different, and maybe he would have even done better if he didn't have this struggle. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think not, but I get your point. But yeah, some people are fucking built different, and what I would say is, okay, thank God he had bodybuilding to get him distracted for all this shit. Imagine that. Imagine you don't have this focus. Okay, I have to eat now. I have to train. I have to this, that.
Yeah, it gives you more structure, maybe.
Yeah.
Even if it's
Also-
the most idiot thing from the outside. Okay, look, a war is going on, and you care about the gym. Yeah, motherfucker, I care about the gym because what else? What else can I do?
Yeah, sometimes that stuff makes us to stand on the ground
Yeah.
tight, not thinking about all bullshit what's happening outside, but
Oh, yeah.
your mind is clear. You know what to do, and you stay focused on that part, not to get depressed or some other bullshit.
Bodybuilding saved me from going to parties and festivals. Thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yes,
I really
Stay at
think
home and
that,
sleep, young man.
that when a war goes around and you don't have anything to focus on what makes like sense in your life, you get depressed pretty fast. Of course, it depends on the person, like always, but
Every person benefits when it's in a stress situation to hit the gym. I don't think there's a person that doesn't benefit from that. Or to get like athletic, to do something physical.
Yeah.
Even if it's chopping wood, even if it's, I don't know, anything.
I'm saying some type of there's a study out that talks about how like some type of physical activity is the easy way to relieve stress.
yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people would rather just feel sorry for themselves though, instead of like going to.
It also it starts with small things like they compare different practices in different groups, because obviously we have a huge market for SSRIs now, so antidepressants, and they did a couple of very interesting studies where they compared like going for walks and how much it actually decreased depression compared to, for example, taking an actual SSRI. They even said, they even did studies where they compared going out once a week in order to dance with somebody else was as effective as taking an SSRI against depression.
It's because of the activity and because of the socializing.
Yes.
Yes.
Socializing
Yes.
is
Just
also
nature. Mother Nature has everything set up for us. If you go to the sunlight, you will get fucking happier than before. If you
Yeah.
go breathe the fresh air and watch the fucking cats play, makes you happy. It's nature. Use
Guys,
it.
would you be I mean, how would you feel if you just train in your home gym, like for a half
No,
a
it's
year,
bro.
without any interaction?
I can tell you what broke me. I think mental toughness isn't infinite. It's like a tank. It goes empty over the years. The one thing that emptied my tank more than anything else is fucking COVID. All the lockdown, I didn't miss one fucking rep in my fucking home gym I had set up here. And it was the worst feeling ever because where I slept, I trained, and it was, I don't know. For me, going to the gym is a whole process. Like, I get ready, I smoke my joint, I listen to my music, I sing in my car, I get hyped up, I have my goals, and I enjoy the atmosphere. But this thing to not miss a training, just to say, oh, I don't want today, I just want to fucking lay down. This was the worst thing. That's why I never will have a home gym.
I think home gym is really nice.
And I really, back in the lockdown, I actually really enjoyed it. I had one small room and I had a adjustable bench there where I could do squats. I had enough kilograms to stack the barbell with around.
You don't care. You don't have ego
kilograms.
inside you when you train. For you, it's perfect because you're a robot. I need a little bit of, someone's watching me when I'm doing 6 plates. I like it. I like this feeling.
Lol.
I'm a robot.
I trained for like 3 months without a gym, just my home gym. Not in COVID, but before I left Germany to stay in Alicante. And I really liked it here. I mean, I leave next week, so this is the last podcast out of Spain. But I love to be in a gym again with other people, with maybe also like this guy right here who's much bigger than I am, to get motivated by other people also, Just looking at someone else training hard gives me also...
Everyone I know that has a home gym goes to another gym.
Huh?
I don't know one person that has a home gym and does all this training there. I don't know.
Maybe they just don't have enough money to get all the equipment that they actually want to make
I have everything I
home
need
gym a good gym.
to build my physique there. It is also fun, I like it, but I will most probably gonna get a gym membership in Germany as well. When I have no time over the day, just 1 hour, I go in my home gym, push my training through, but if I have more time, I might go to another gym. Because also, I mean, I'm not really social. I do podcasts twice a week, but I don't really go
That's
out.
my only socializing.
Huh?
I do 3 podcasts a week. That's my only socializing.
Sometimes you need to go out and see some other people, I think.
When you go to the gym and you see the same fucking people not making progresses.
Yeah, but in the gym where we've been training here in the Titan Fitness, guys and girls are making progress. Even the girls, In Germany, I don't think that we have a lot of. Maybe it's just my perspective, but in the gym I've trained, there are not a lot of women who really push themselves. But here in Spain, in Alicante, like every girl that's training there are not big cardio park or like classes or something. There's only machines and heavy weight. And the girls look like that.
I would like...
In the Titan, it's crazy. People in the Spain, we are really work hard. A lot of people, even the older ones, who comes about 50, 60 years old, we train. We don't just a little bit exercise this or that. Most of them, they are still doing kind of heavy stuff. Yeah, because in the Lithuania, where I'm from, people are, even the young people, I'm not talking about the old ones, most of them are fucking lazy assholes who just spends time in the who just spends time in the gym just to don't let to use machine which you need. So nothing more. So
Is it
most in
a
the time.
naked cat?
So
No.
no, it's kind of the Sphinx, but it's Cornish Rex. He has small ears.
How old is he?
He's 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
But do you guys think that it's maybe the culture here in Spain, why people are working like hard on the body, than for example in
Because in Spain, everybody's looking at each other and everybody's in shape. That's the thing. Like if you in a place, I think if you're in a place where everybody's in shape, it kind of motivate you. Kind of the one that stick out when you're not in shape. You know, because like if you go to a place where you're the only one in shape, everybody looking at you. But it probably opposite in Spain because everybody want to be on the beach with their shirts off and
here's
stuff
also
like that,
the
you know?
overweight rate is way lower
Yeah.
in comparison to Germany, for example.
I
In
believe
Greece,
like
it's-
most
in-
beach places.
I think Greece.
Greece,
If
it's
we're
the
not
opposite.
number one,
Is it higher
we
than
are
in
up
Germany?
there.
yes, yes.
Oh, we are worse than the US,
Really?
What? That's crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, Look,
You can
but-
order food for 2-3 euros, like shit food, and some dude's gonna get on his motorbike and gonna bring it to you in 5 minutes. People don't cook there.
well, I wouldn't necessarily say people don't cook there because most of the guys that are between 20 and 50 live at their mom's houses and eat what the mom is cooking.
Or
But-
Thessaloniki, 50% of the population are like kids that finish the school and are studying. You think they're cooking? They're ordering.
Yeah, but it's okay. But Thessaloniki is also a university city, so
Yeah, but it's the second largest city.
also. But look, caveat. Yes, there are a lot of people that are overweight in Greece, but they're also among the ones that live the longest.
Are we?
Yeah.
Really?
I hear every week someone's
I
dying of a
think
stroke, man.
as far as I know, people like
I
the
wouldn't
average.
trust.
It
I
doesn't
wouldn't
make
trust.
sense
Average-
if the overweight rate is so high. And
Oh, look.
No. Look.
Rene has.
It's because of the traditional Greek foods, because everything is pretty much drowned in olive oil. Yes, that's a lot of fat, but olive oil is probably one of the craziest like superfoods that are in existence, pretty much.
Yeah.
Look, Rene doesn't have a proper sample of Greek city life, and he's in his bodybuilding bubble. That's why I wouldn't take it too serious.
What are you talking about? I at the on the vacation days, holidays, I always spend time with the family of my girlfriend that are all
That's 8 days a year.
in.
Oh, I've walked the streets, bro, every day, bro. I know.
how long do you live in Greece, René?
Forever.
Longer than in Germany for sure.
Longer than in Germany?
Yeah, because Greeks don't give a fuck. They don't.
No.
stress
How long
themselves
are
out
you
as
living
much as
in
Germans
Greece
do.
already?
Since 2020 August, so almost 5 years.
And Costa, how long have you lived there?
I lived from 2013 to 2019.
So 6
Yeah,
to
and
5 years.
I'm like every year I'm like 2-3 months there.
And what's your opinion about the overweight rate? I mean, we could Google it, but
We are pretty fat. No, and it's getting
Yeah.
better because the fitness Instagram
It's
things
swapping
are
over.
coming to Greece,
Dude, it's still
but we still
bodybuilding is still
it's
so
easy,
small.
cheap, accessible fast food and tasty.
Yeah, exactly.
And the culture, like anything you wanna talk with someone or meet with, you're gonna eat.
Yes, it's all about eating.
Yeah.
It's not about going to drink coffee. You're gonna eat.
nice.
But Thessaloniki also has one of the best cuisines in all of Europe.
No, it's fucking amazing things you can eat there. Yeah.
You just want
And the
want me to
delivery,
visit
the
you
delivery
guys
is
there.
crazy. You can order whatever you want. It's there in 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
Did you order the crepe there?
Yeah, of course. big as crab. The Dubai crab. I ate it in 3 sittings, bro.
You didn't. What?
It was
Pussy.
huge.
You know, we have someone who eats 300 grams of rice per meal, and you
He's
ate
the
a crab in
Lord,
3
bro.
sittings.
He's a deity. He has a Lord-like.
Let me ask
Not
our
like
guest
stomach.
and tell me, please tell me your name again because I read it here and I don't want to butcher it.
Always.
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 Okay, good.
Yeah.
How did your off season look like when you were close to 6,000 calories over what you mentioned before? What did you eat?
I'm clean food guy. I'm very okay. On the during off season, I had maximum 2 cheat meals per week, maximum.
Mhm.
But most of the time, I had only one time per week because if I'm eating the junk food, I get full of it. My digestion stops, and I don't want to eat. It's enough for me to eat burger and fries, and for half day I'm totally full. I don't want to eat just. So for me, it's the fucking nonsense to eat crap, to fucked up my digestion, and don't want to eat the normal food. And for the example, I was eating the bread in the morning, bread with the beef, lactose-free cheese, a little bit some sauce, kind of the burgers with the bagels. Most of the time made it, or just making the cream of rice with the protein and the peanut butter. Other meals was the rice. I'm totally rice guy. I can eat ton of rice, so for me it's no issues to eat about 600-800 rice per day, easy. No problem for that. So all my carbs, carbs was the rice or cream of rice. I'm the turkey or chicken guy. Also, I love beef, but because my hemoglobin wants to go higher, so I have to don't let to eat me a lot of red meat. So because it's easier to control my blood marker, I can eat once a day, but no more. And if I'm eating up to 300 grams per day, it's okay. But if I'm going higher, fuck, it's hard to get normal hemoglobin rate with the hematocrit. And other was the salmon, was the
How much
oats,
fat did you eat around every day?
about nearly 100.
Okay, it's higher
Yeah.
than a lot of guys.
Yeah, and then most of the time was the olive oil, some sauce, of course, from the fats from the red meat, and then the peanut butter. I love peanut butter, so that only the shit situation in the Spain was horrible to get the normal quality of the peanut butter. To get almond butter or others, it's
Here in
hard
Spain,
to
you
get
had
it.
trouble?
Yeah, I couldn't find easy. I needed to order always the order
In Aldi,
in
do
the
you
shops.
have like big 100% peanut butter?
Stars.
Okay, I
Big
didn't
boxes.
find. I was a couple times and then couldn't find it.
Bro, you need
So,
to
but
also
I
go
was
to Carrefour. You have there everything.
yeah.
Everything.
So yeah, but I was ordering, so it's kind of no problem was that. So yeah. So for me, it was I always strict to the diet. No, it's easy for me, and plus I was drinking 100 grams of the cyclodextrin during my workout. So it was also kind of a lot of carbs during the workout.
What do you eat post-workout?
Uh,
Pre-post.
ne- Most of the time, and now I'm eating the rice and chicken.
So just a regular meal.
Yes, a regular
No
meal
shake, no
because
gummy beers, no Kellogg's, nothing.
no. I was eating them, but now I'm on the prep. So for me, it's the way I'm feeling fuller and more energized with the normal meal, the rice and then the chicken, than the cream of rice or and protein or the flakes, some Cocoa Pops or etc. Plus, yeah, for me, cereals, it's okay. I'm giving to the people too, but I'm not prefer by my own because I feeling way better eating the cleaner food with the all my strength, with my the joints, with everything. I can't explain why I'm feeling like that, but even the joints feeling way better eating normal food than the so much processed food like the cereals. And I'm thinking about just because of the making inflammation of processed food makes a lot of inflammation in the body. So when you
Yeah.
avoid it, that it's way better to control your appetite, your cravings. You don't want to eat anything, and when you eat some junk, you get floppy, you get inflamed, and don't feel so good. And you're during workout, you see your energy level going like this, like waves, not smooth. When I'm eating the good food, okay, cream of rice with the protein I'm eating before workout. So for me, it's a good fast digestion, this flat stomach, no issues with that, and my whole workout is completely normal in the same range till the okay 60 minutes. Okay, longer than 60 minutes. Yeah, it's getting dropped down about 50 minutes also, but later that's going down. But if I'm eating, like, for example, cereals with the protein, fuck, I can come with the zero energy. After one exercise, I get 100%. After that one, I have 50% of energy, and it's craving like the crazy. For me, I'm I'm not the food guy, so for me it's easy to eat clean food, and I enjoy. I don't even use seasoning. I'm just the salt. That's it for me. The meat on only the salt, no peppers, no anything like that. Just salt.
Some garlic also is nice. But also, the crazy thing,
But garlic,
I learned how to cook. You know, I'm a chef.
yeah,
This is what I did before my bodybuilding journey.
yeah,
But I don't season a lot. I just most of the time just sodium and some garlic
yeah,
or something, but and some soya sauce
yeah.
and rice.
But garlic for a lot of people makes fucked up digestion, stomach.
Yeah.
Some,
Yeah,
Yeah.
some yes.
onion, onion was completely crap for
Yeah.
during the most of the time. Onions fucked up everything inside your body. The garlic,
Yeah.
50%, or it's okay, or after some period of time you will get fucked up.
I don't
The
use it
thing
like
is, what I can give as a tip, if you have granulated garlic, you can use that, but you have to apply it during the cooking process.
yes.
Because when you apply it
Yes.
during the cooking process, it's not gonna fuck your stomach up as if you were to apply it afterwards, like adding it to your
Yeah.
rice. I mean, yes, it's gonna taste like more intense, but also, man,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up. Even
Yeah,
though me
Yeah.
personally, I would love it. I would love to just drown everything in garlic, but it fucks me up. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
So I just rather don't do it. What I really like doing is when I'm having my last meal and I'm eating salmon, that whilst I'm cooking my salmon steak in the air fryer in the pan, that I apply garlic there, so gets cooked with it. It gains a little bit of the flavor and everything about from that, and then it's fine. Then I don't have issues, and I get a little bit of the garlicky taste in my rice with my salmon. But apart from that, I'm not using it. I can't. Even though I know it's a superfood and I know it's super healthy
There are
for
also
blood
garlic
pressure and
Yeah.
it's gonna
caps
make
on the
blah blah
market.
blah.
There are also like really garlic caps that you can just choke down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one is good.
Also with it also come how you digest food is also how you cook it. You know, if you just drink an oat shake, you will most probably have problems. If you cook it up like 3 times, you won't have problems. It's also
Yeah.
with veggies.
I drank oat shakes one off season, oat and whey shakes. Rene, you remember I was bloated all day,
Yeah,
and now
but
I
also
have
it's
to
very
make rice.
individual. You guys need to really look what you eat and how you react to it. There's no like fixed general rule that you can apply to everyone. everybody's different. So I don't have any problem with eggs. I just don't like it anymore because I ate too much. But I don't have any digestive problems with eggs. For example, he does. It's very individual. But
I wanted to say something from before because you said you did an allergy test and it showed you eggs allergy and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
did as well one prep when I was a little bloated, and it showed me like allergic symptom on everything, like oats, eggs, bananas, apples, even rice, and honey as well. And I eliminated everything. Okay, got better because I eliminated everything. But then I thought to myself, there's no fucking way I can get away with eating like four, five, six eggs a day. So in the off season, then sometimes I started implementing everything as again, and it was totally fine. Is it maybe because of prep, because of
yeah,
certain compounds, maybe,
sometimes
or
if you fuck up your digestion, you get problems with a lot of things. It
because
was the
now
same
I'm
with
completely fine
my
with anything?
problems back in like 2023. I got really immune response of everything I ate, of veggies, of rice,
19,
of meat. Everything was crap.
19 North fuck up your digestion
Oh,
because they
those are
shift
the
your
kinds of things.
pH.
DHT also fucks up. Now, then a lot of coaches wants to increase super high the masteron or primo. People gets fucked up a lot of digestion because of DHT so high. But yeah, not 19 crazy. Most of the people gets a little bit fucked up, kind of fast. But about the food, you mentioned you after some period of time included back again the eggs, oats,
Yeah.
and etc. Yeah, most of the cases when you have the allergy for the food, you need some period of time to avoid that food to stop allergy, to make your brain stop thinking about like it's the disease or kind of thinking
I
like that, and they just stop thinking that it's bad, and you can include it back to your routine, and you can eat it again, and you feel, and it won't be any issues with that at all. For the example, one of my client couldn't get any milk at all. Zero, no matter what milk, it's the cooked or cold
Cheese.
one, he get diarrhea, get stomach pains, and etc. He had to stop drinking 2 years completely, whole dairy food, all the Greek yogurt, etc., all the whey protein, only the lacto free. And after 2 years, he put it back to drinking milk, and he felt super good, no issues, no problems, anything, zero problems with the milk. And now he's still drinking after 4 or 5 years. After that, he's now still okay with the milk. But of course, he have to not overuse it because the body still reacts if he gets higher amount of the milk, for example, half a liter, yeah, he will get some issues with that. But 200 milliliters of milk, zero problems. For me, is the kind of the same with the eggs at this moment. I can eat 2, 3 eggs each other day or each third day, and I have zero problem with that at all, at all. My digestion even get better. I'm starting to my hunger increase and etc. But I don't want to risk to include daily, so I better to staying each other day or the each third day to if I wanted to eat eggs. So and of course amount of that, no more than 5 eggs per day. That's maximum.
What also
I think we
happens,
should do the allergy test more often because I'm pretty sure my results and your results 6 months or 1 year after are completely different because the gut
Yes.
yeah
microbiome adjusts and maybe we are allergic to other foods now and this is fine.
yeah.
thing
Yeah.
is, it's not 100% accurate. You know, it could also be false.
False positive.
Yeah. You just need to check it. But to check it is always a good thing, and then you can see if it really reacts like that. But
Yeah.
what I also want to mention, a lot of athletes get problems with some food sources during prep and in the end of prep. For example, what's a lot of times, with, for example, with broccoli, people really get problems with that in the end of prep, or like with the eggs. It happened to me a lot of times and also to other clients. Also egg whites, not only the whole egg, but also sometimes egg whites or different things, or like milk products. Because if you reduce it for a few months or for a few weeks, your body's not used to it sometimes, and then you're getting more intolerant. And after the prep, you have problems. I mean, it also can, like, through the prep, get to that point, or with also fructose.
Yeah. Plus, during the prep, we are using stuff which increase blood sugars in some different parts of the body. It's I don't know exactly how to explain in the English. Sorry about that. But there are kind of two different types of sugar inside the body, which created by the PDs. And when we are increasing your body intolerance for the food, for the sports activity, and etc., gets more sensitive and started to get faster damaged because of that, because your body always in the small inflammation, and the longer you're using the injectable and especially orals, that rate's getting higher and higher, and that's why we are started reacting to the products like the egg whites more sensitive, and getting bloated and etc., because they are fast digestion, and we have some spaces in the nutrients to absorb it. So it's kind of good stuff to mix it, to change more often the sources of the food, not to get so easy to digest. And for the example, that's why the whole egg way less times makes inflammation than the egg whites.
There are also enzymes in the yellow of the egg.
Yeah.
Which can help.
Yes. For sure.
Also, you mentioned orals. A lot of athletes really think that orals are a necessity, especially at the end of prep. But if you have stomach problems, why should you put orals in there if you already have problems? So I don't get it.
All jokes aside, if I don't know, if I have a choice, I don't use them close to the contest, just because I really fucking important for me to have a flat stomach, especially pre-stage on the day of the show. I found I have tried to take orals, a lot of orals on that day, and it didn't work out well. I think if you can take stress away from your gut, the closer the show comes, the better. And I think it plays a role with water retention as well, how stressed your gut is.
For sure. Many broad high-level quality of athletes stop even injecting for 5 or 10 days before competition to get all the inflammation outside the body. And we are not talking about even the orals, that's even injectable, are throwing away for the week or 10 days. And the orals, that makes crazy fucked up for a lot of people.
But a lot of people don't see the connection there. I mean, some people really have issues with controlling their gut, and they don't think about even putting out the orals, for example, because it has to be done. It has to be done. I don't know.
Yeah, and a lot of people have the heartburn for the orals, so that shows that most of the time the liver, it's a tired liver, and they get the heartburn for the orals, and we still are taking because that's it must be, as you mentioned.
But a lot of people would benefit for sure if they just put out the orals and control the midsection better. The look can't benefit that much from taking orals in comparison to having a flat stomach on stage, which really benefits the look more in the placing. Let's be real here. I mean, if you're hard, okay, but you can also be hard without orals.
I think what most people really underrate is keeping their sources stable, meaning the gear that they're using and therefore the carrier oil. Because I have clients where when they use a certain brand and I send them for blood work and they complain to me about, yeah, the injection site is constantly swelling. I already know what's going on, that they're like very reactive to the carrier oil that they're putting into the body, which is going to increase their C-reactive protein, so therefore inflammatory markers, which doesn't give them any benefit at all, you
Yes,
know? And
sometimes
it
it's
can make it can really blur what you actually see in the mirror, because if your inflammatory response is chronically high because you're taking a carrier oil from a brand that you react allergic to, it can have a very dramatic effect on your physique and physical appearance.
but it's not only the carrier oil, it's also the, oh, how to call it in English? I would say it in German, Lösungsmittel. Um, that
Yeah, the solvent.
yeah, it could also cause problems. It's not only the oil. You know, that's why maybe like 350 mix of test in 1 milliliter is not that good, because it needs more like of the thing that you just mentioned
Yeah,
to get into the oil.
I call 350 milligrams per ml for testosterone. I call bullshit anyway.
Why do you
Why?
call it bullshit?
Because these kind of I wanna call them concoctions, they don't hold steady. The molecules are not there. Is a reason as
If
to
you put enough
why
shit
we
in it,
have
they hold, bro.
no. That's
no,
exactly the fucking point. They can't hold themselves. They start crashing. And that's
yes,
and that's that's the first fucking sign for it, that the solvent and the carrier oil are not able to hold the molecule in the state that it's supposed to in order to be injected and properly absorbed by the body.
totally agree with
So,
that.
so the test 400 I don't have here at home. It's
That's
fake.
nonsense. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. There is a reason. Look, the funny thing is that people overlook what has been applied in a medical setting, and that they actually thought about the things that they put in there and the milligrams. Because there is a reason why sustanon is never above 250 milligrams. Because it would just couldn't hold properly, it wouldn't get absorbed properly by the patients that are actually using it when they're injecting it like once every 3 or like 4 weeks in case of like your TRT. The medical application and the amount of milligrams that are in certain compounds, what we saw in over the years, they have a certain amount of milligrams for a reason, because it was actually tested whether or not they could put more milligrams into the solution. And they didn't do that because they figured out that this is not holding the molecule properly and doesn't give it also the longest shelf life, and doesn't, like I already said, it doesn't prevent it from crashing,
But
because
it's
at a
easy.
certain point,
The point of
yeah,
view is easy why people buy it, because they don't want to shoot so much oil, you know? If they want to take 2 grams of test, they need to shoot a lot of oil.
yeah, I'd rather shoot more oil and get less inflammation than having a freaking UG lab blend that is gonna fuck up my whatever shoulder, glute, lat, whatever I'm injecting.
Still, with more oil that you're injecting, you're also, isn't it? At some point, it's also stress for the body if you put like 5 milliliters in your leg. It's not good for.
Depends how high of the quality the gear is in general and how it
So you
was
think
cooked.
if you have a high quality testosterone blend, you won't have any issues with inflammation,
Yeah.
or do you think there's a certain
That's why
point?
that's why that's why, for example, pharmacies stick to castor oil and a certain amount of milligrams in their products for years, because it fucking works for everybody. Causes the least amount of inflammation and no issues at all, even if you inject it at higher dosages. Oil in the body, intramuscularly injected, will eventually get absorbed without any complications.
Yeah.
Por favor. AFL Fango. Beste marke. It's the best. It's had this oil, what you say. I never had a problem with that.
Castor oil. Yeah, that's why it's used. That's why it's used for all the pharmaceutical compounds that are still on the market.
It's always the same. In like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you think ULabs use
The farmer,
oils?
the farmer, the farmer, farmer grade. Yeah, because it's cheaper.
It's
Because all the UG Lab is caring about is the price margin. Because raws are not very cheap. And if they buy raws, they have to buy large quantities of it. So therefore they have to make their revenue. The actual like cost of manufacturing compared to the price margin that most UG labs make, it's crazy. But they always try, because it's capitalism. They always try to get the most out of the least input. So they invest the least amount of money in order to get the most out of it. That's why in manufacturing a bottle of test would probably cost like what, 5 to 10 euros, and you get sold it for like what, 60, 70?
a bottle of test for 70, 60, 70.
Yeah.
Pretty high.
No, bro. Oh,
pretty
I don't
high.
think so.
Huh?
I think somewhere half that.
Also think so. But who knows? I don't know. I have nothing to do with that.
Look, only God knows what we put in our body. You think you're putting Primo, Testo, NPP.
It's always
I
gambling.
pray to God something. I pray to God something anabolic is in me. And I'm doing okay.
Yeah, that's why I send my shit to Janoschek and get it third party tested.
You do it every time?
I did it with the things that I'm using, and I know that they're good.
Best case. Best case.
Every bottle? You checked every bottle you used?
No,
I can't check every bottle. I don't have infinite.
You can't
financial
trust
resources.
anything then.
Let's say I trust the batch that I'm currently using.
Okay,
Yeah.
you always need to trust the batch.
I trust
It's
I
always
trust my
about
TH
trust.
more than
At the end, you don't know it. It can change from bottle to bottle at the end, and
in Greece the pharma test was fucking so cheap, and now they tripled the price, and it destroyed me. This was
They
my
did it,
second
but they
price.
did it.
I
They
always
did it.
had some pharma tests, so I know if everything is fake, I have a grammar test, and I'm working. Now I don't know even that.
They did it, but they did that with every medication, and all the medications are going to increase in prices in Greece.
I don't give a fuck
Because
about
in Greece
medication. I'm gonna
or in
test
general.
it.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's in general, but it's definitely going to come in Greece that eventually all the pharmaceuticals that are currently sold over the counter are going to massively increase in prices.
Why do you think it comes?
It's because we're already taxing the rate of taxing. I think the taxes on medications in Greece is 6%, which is obviously, I think, almost among the lowest in whole of Europe. I think in Turkey it's also the same. Okay, Turkey is not part of Europe, but you get the idea. And it's basically, dude, it's big pharma, because they're saying like, why the fuck would we sell something on any other European country for this and that price, and then we sell it in Greece and we get so much less out of the winning margin? So they say we're gonna equal everything and we're gonna sell it to everybody the same. That's why prices are going to increase. It's at least what my pharmacist told me.
Yeah, it seems pretty logical. But I think the
When
income
there's
in
more
Greece is
demand,
also
the
lower
price
than-
goes up.
Capitalism.
My theory is, okay, no one gave a fuck about tests from the general public, the past especially 4 or 5 years, the toxic masculinity and all this shit. And now TRT clinics are opening up in Germany, Greece, everywhere. Test is again
It's
something good, and
in.
it got traction, I guess, and price up.
No, it's because the medical need is actually higher. Where is there a TRT clinic in Greece? Tell me.
There will be one.
There will be. It's just
You said there is. You said there
In
is.
Germany, there is. In Germany, there actually is.
That Germany's not Greece,
Dubai there
bro.
also is.
Dubai, there's 20 years ago, for sure.
Yeah.
Dubai shit, Dubai whips.
I'm really curious how Dubai
Okay.
is. Really.
One more question to our guests because we're very open about things and we're already talking and we asked this all of
yeah.
our guests.
Now
So,
it
what is
comes.
your favorite compound, off season and prep?
This question again.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody loves the question. It's a good chat.
It tells about your character, you know?
What you can.
What kind of
Bro,
bodybuilder
yeah.
are you?
No.
What do you like?
Depends what's your goals, of course, but
Fuck the goal, your feeling, your best games.
you-
What do you love?
For you personally, if you could choose one thing in prep and one thing in the off season.
test including test or no?
Yeah, of course.
Including test, if you say like, okay, 2 grams of test. I love 2 grams of test.
Yeah, so no, I'm never been higher than 700 of test.
Really?
Yeah, my
What?
highest test was
You
700.
have to try it, man. Fucking fun.
So yeah, probably I would say that test drive is the best for sure. During the whole painting, everything is the main thing is the test. If it don't have the good test, what's the point? So yeah, of course. When we are checking the things, I love MPP,
Yeah.
but yeah, MPP makes enormous strength for me. I'm being so strong that my joints fuck me up, and
Yeah.
I can do easy squats. For the example, 200 kilos for 20 reps.
No, bro.
So, but yeah, fuck. So that's why if I'm using that, I'm using no more than 150. This is maximum
Just
MPP.
for the joints.
No,
Collagen synthesis.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and my mindset, my everything gets. I can use a lot of shit inside, and I don't feel any sides of that.
Yeah, me too.
I calm. I'm normal people. I can use a lot of shit. Of course, I haven't used the super high doses ever. Of course, when I was working with the Stefan Kinzel, he was the harsh guy on the PDs.
I think he loves DHT derivatives high, right? Primo, Master.
He loves Tren.
Oh yeah, trend is it's okay.
Yeah, and 700 milligrams of Tren for him, it's okay.
That's a lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
For my the one coach I had, except of Rene, 2. He wanted of me 700 to start the prep.
Yeah. The same.
For how many
Start.
weeks did he plan it?
Bro, like 16 or something
16
crazy.
weeks.
Bro.
And he's
Bro,
taking
I'm-
700. Shit.
I told him, Braza, I took 400 and I almost killed everybody. No fucking way I'm taking this.
Yeah, of course. Tren, it's good, but I don't like it, kind of, except that gives the crazy pump. That's other thing. But yeah, still back into the main question, I would pick the test for sure for the main stuff.
Yeah, look, for example, mine is I love the Dianabol, especially the off-season, especially the injectable. I love inject. That's my favorite. Of course, test is king, but
Yeah.
like something like this exotic. And in prep, I love Tren. I love 150 Tren. I feel good on 150 Tren.
I love GH before workout.
Oh, GH, this is for
Before
the.
workout.
Has it
Yes.
any actual benefit, hypertrophy benefit? Because I tried it and the pump was crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just a waste. It's for sure
it's
a
not.
waste because it's in
No.
your system.
No, it's not absolutely
yeah.
not a waste if you inject it pre-workout because
Yeah.
what many people disregard is the fact that it takes around 2 hours and 15 minutes to actually peak in your system. No, that's only for, I think, intramuscular. If you take subcutaneous,
Intramuscular.
even longer than that. So
Yes.
it peaks in your system after you finish training, which is already in the, let's say, like most anabolic phase. So you're doing yourself a big favor with all the nutrient uptake and increasing the growth factors and shit like that. So it's actually very beneficial if you inject it pre-workout, so you get the most benefit of it post-workout. But as it rises up, like you already said, you get insane pumps during your session.
Yeah, so some people can't use before workout because they starting feeling headaches. The after workout we are totally crashed up,
The hands.
etc.
The hand.
Yes.
I have a client
Also-
who can't use it because he gets like the snappy fingers.
Yeah.
You know, like it just gets stuck, or he just
Yes.
can't close his hands anymore because they're so swollen, and then he can't do rows.
Snappy fingers?
Yeah. Yes.
Snappy fingers, yeah.
For real?
It's like they close their hands. It's like they close their hands, and only these fingers go back up, and these stick.
For real?
Some good GH you have there.
You never heard that.
I heard it. I never felt it, even with Geno pants.
I heard it from a lot of people before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me
You
too.
always heard like carpal tunnel syndrome or something.
Yeah, carpal tunnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is pretty common. And also like big hands, like a...
Ray, why you don't know these
Hey.
things, man?
At the
I
Arnold
know
Expo
carpal tunnel.
last year, I
Uh,
gave the hand to Hunter Labrada and he had like round hands. I
bro,
was giving
Hunter has
a
the
ball
best
hand.
GH there is, probably.
Bro, his hands were like crazy round. I never touched those. So
He has the connections
Dude,
from the 80s.
It's with most of the pro bodybuilders. They have giant hands.
Yeah, but
Most of them.
Hunter was Hunter's hands were crazy.
I heard Rich Piana's hands were fucking huge.
Rich Triana, bro.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Beast of a
I
man.
gave him the hand one time at FIBO, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
He remembers,
His
bro. He remembers.
palms was kind of twice as mine.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. Crazy thick fingers. Everything. Yeah. Of course, he was all swollen. So, but his hands, palms are fucking crazy.
Probably
you
all
guys
the
have-
shit, all
you
the
guys-
oil he put in his arms went down to the arms.
Do you guys have side effects on growth hormone, like carpal tunnel or any problems with that?
When I'm heavier, yes, but since I'm staying pretty lean in the off season, I don't have any side effects. Sometimes maybe when I had a cheat meal before bed, I maybe get up in the middle of the night and one of my arms is numb, but that's the worst that happens for me personally.
I think
For me, it's the sleep issues. If I'm going for too high for too long, my sleep quality gets dropped down, and I'm waking up every 2 hours
because
all
of
night.
like
And
numbness in the hands, or
overall, not only the hands, sometimes hands, but sometimes just the. I woke up, I'm feeling rested for the 10 minutes, and I get back to sleep again for 2-3 hours. Wake up and again, and same shit routine. So.
Yeah, I think that's normal. When you take a lot of GH, you're all time like lazy and
Lethargic,
Yeah.
sleepy.
Yeah.
It just makes you sleepy, man.
I always have the problem when I take too much GH for too long. I really my hands get numb, but the worst problem is because I overlooked it for weeks, like a few years ago, and I didn't even use that much GH. But it started with the hands with a carpal tunnel syndrome, and then the nerve got damaged here, and it got up here, and here is still the problem. I really need to be careful with my sleep and with the intake of like those growth hormones, because at some point I have problems training. Since that time, I can't do a lot of overhead like triceps exercises or something. I really can't do it. I can only lean forward and do a rope. This is the only thing I can do for that. It's crazy because. Once the nerve is getting irritated again, I have trouble for weeks. I don't know why. I just think I fucked it up once, and since then it's like an on-off problem. Not sure if I also never heard it from somebody else who had those problems. You always hear carpal tunnel, but not like higher that it goes up into the elbow. But it's in my case, and I really.
Well, I think if some nerves are tight for long enough, you can damage.
Yeah, it's most in your case probably it's the too much tension in forearm and sleep position. You just get to squeeze it and get muscle contracted for too long of time, and it gets also inflamed. And after when the elbow flexions get up, stretches your triceps and push your elbow. Now your forearm don't let it to go. Muscles move easily,
Yes.
and it's get from the ligaments.
You're a smart guy because my forearms are always tight as fuck. It's always tight. If I press in there,
So-
I mean, at the
Stefan?
moment it's okay.
Stefan?
Yeah?
Stefan, are you training forearms?
No.
Why not? Are you fucking stupid? If you have tight forearms, the last thing you want to do is not train your forearms.
I don't train my forearms directly, but I almost never use straps. Is that enough, Rene?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Do you really think
Yeah,
that
it's just
if
isometric.
forearms is
If you-
necessary?
If you have issues with your forearms, yes, training forearms is very necessary, my
Yeah,
friend.
well, for sure.
But I
This is
trained
because
them.
Lord.
I trained them a few years ago, and I got wrist problems with that.
And even elbow, if you have
And then you
elbow.
probably trained them wrong, bro. Because there is a lot more shit that you need to do for a healthy wrist and elbow than just doing wrist curls.
Yeah.
Uh,
I might implement it. Yes. Why not?
Look,
Yeah.
I know if you take like a weight and do like this, it's a big fucking deal for the elbow. It helped me.
Yeah.
I did boxing and I had all pain.
Get in touch with a arm wrestler because these guys they know a shit ton about that stuff.
They know everything about this.
Because if they have fucked up forearms, they're fucked. They can't perform. They can't do anything.
I can't do anything. Like I do triceps extension with half of the range of motion because I can't stretch.
Yeah, but that's also probably because a lot of people out there that have issues with that because their brachioradialis is too tight because it never gets stretched
Where the fuck are you?
in the kitchen making my food. Because the brachioradialis, okay, it sits here on the arm in the middle of your bicep, right? So there is never a point if you always do like desk work and you do these kind of push downs and these movements and overhand grips, it's always in this position. But the problem is it never gets stretched. It's one of the hardest muscles in the body to actually get stretched.
How
And
to
that's why so
stretch
many
it?
people get
How to even stretch it really?
you externally rotate your arm
Yeah.
and then you grab something like a stick and then you turn it this way.
Yeah.
I do that. I do that every upper day.
Wait, I can show you.
Yeah, you kind of flip it over and then pull it against it and then stretch it. I do that every upper day.
You take it like
Yeah,
this and you externally rotate your
Yes.
arm outside like this.
Yes.
And then you keep your wrist straight and then you should feel the stretch in here.
I can
It's
feel
very
it.
helpful.
Okay. Nice.
WWLD.
What?
That what y'all should remember. WWLD. What would Lord do?
What will Lord do?
That's what you should remember.
Lord of stretch.
A lot of stretch.
Lord of biomechanics.
Yeah, but it's just because I had every injury in the book and every tendon inflammation, all these things, so I had to
can
adjust.
relate so much, man. Yeah, like everything. If I go through my body, okay, wrist was fucked up, fingers were fucked up, elbows were fucked up multiple times, shoulders, like freaking rib cage.
You need a
lower
new
back,
body.
Upper back.
I ordered
It's-
some sushi.
Oh, you know what Stefan needs? More money so he can go to Colombia and get stem cells.
Yeah, man. This is something I really need to do, I think.
¿Qué pasa, pendejo?
Like Sebon.
Not only C-Bump, also Flex Lewis and a lot of other people reported really nice things from stem cells. But I think it's really expensive
20K or so. You need 15 to 20K.
for one.
I heard you can already get for like smaller things like shoulder, you can get like for 10K.
10K.
But how
bro,
many
for-
sessions? Just one?
You can get
Just
your
one,
shoulder
yeah.
replaced for 10K, both, and your hips.
But it's not the same.
It's even better, I think. I heard.
Not the same.
Did Roman
What,
Fritz
getting
not
your-
get like another hip surgery?
He had 2 hip surgeries, and it's better than before.
4. Get
I
4.
think he,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah, okay.
got operated
He had 4.
again.
Yeah, he had 4 because he got his first hip replaced and they had to do something about it. He got a second rib replaced and then something got
Inflamed.
his body, I think, didn't. No. His body refused the artificial hip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because he
that's
was
why he
squatting
had to
2
get
weeks
surgery
after,
again.
probably. Because he was deep squatting 2 weeks after the surgery, probably.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It also happens to people that get organ transplants. You know, the body just simply refuses the foreign object in the body, and therefore increase in immune response
It's crazy.
flares up, and
Imagine,
fuck you up very bad.
imagine you're getting a heart transplanted, and it's a big fucking deal if you get one, and your body refuses to the heart. Imagine that, or like a kidney or something.
But there are things that you can actually do about that. And
Yeah, you need
medicine,
to
rapamycin
take,
is used
medication
because
or-
it lowers the immune response. Yes, it suppresses your immune system, but it makes issues like that go away, that your body is refusing and not accepting the foreign object or organ.
But that's something you need to take every day then, for the rest of your life, or at least how long you have the organ.
I don't know how
No.
the dosage protocol for rapamycin is. I don't know.
But I heard before that people had to take it their entire life. No,
Yeah.
you take it every day for your life.
Yes.
But it's also interesting because they also looked at rapamycin in the context of like longevity, and they're using it currently and experimenting on dogs to make them live longer, which is fucking awesome. Imagine. Your dog could live like fucking what, 30, 40 years?
That would be
Crazy.
crazy. I
Yeah,
would
that's
love
crazy.
it.
Longer than you.
I would love it.
Okay, baby, we'll get it.
She listened to what you just said.
Yeah.
We need to get it. I have 3 dogs. They need to live as long as they can.
Oh, dude, but in your case, it's even like the small dog. Wait, the small dogs are the ones that even have a lower life expectancy, right? No, other way around, right?
Bigger dogs, yeah, the bigger dogs had a
the bigger
lower.
dogs.
They're bigger.
Dre has a big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's called Hund,
Dre
or
would-
am I wrong? Is it the name Hund?
Hund?
Hund, nice. It's Zoe.
What?
Zoe.
The name is Zoe.
Zoe, yeah.
From
And then Schaefer
North.
Hund. Oh yeah, her name is Zoe. She's a Belgian male mixed with a German Shepherd.
Yes. Hey, I was at
Nice.
your home and you always called her Hund.
No, I call her Zoe. My dog is Zoe. My daughter is Chloe.
For real?
Joey and Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe and Chloe.
Okay.
Oh
It
shit!
is.
So if you ever get dementia, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Let's pray that doesn't happen though.
Yeah.
What do you have? What dog do you have?
For me?
No.
Oh.
Stefan, in my case, you're currently facing the other side of my screen, so I don't know who you're pointing at.
The guy with the tank top.
We have Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, she knows. She heard it, and she's like, "Baby, come here, come here, come here. Say hi. Come here, come here."
Yeah.
How old is yours?
It's 4 years old.
Ah, yeah, she's also, I think she's 3 now, right?
Uh,
Oh, baby, look. Baby, look, he also has a kitten.
did
Yeah.
you?
Oh,
You're in your home country at the
cute.
moment.
Yes, yes.
Did you bring her
Oh,
with you
that's my,
all the time?
Yeah.
that's what I, she, is it as a her or a dude?
Him.
Okay.
Dog.
Him. And
Boy.
and he also smiles.
Yeah, always. He's super
Always,
friendly.
Dogs have like
Yeah.
30 different mimics
Yeah,
because
our
they're
probably
so
50.
attached to the human.
Yeah, they are
Yes.
though. My
Yeah,
dog.
But I think it also it depends a little bit on the race.
Yes,
Because
yes.
certain races have like more facial expression, you know?
Yes, I can see the difference with my 3 dogs.
Because I think for example like Cane Corso only has like sad, irritated, and even more sad, you know? Because they always look sad to me.
Hey, but they some beautiful dogs though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they are, for sure, but
Yeah.
Guys, do you have something to say for the podcast?
Stefan, what kind of dogs do you have?
Oh, I don't really
Yes, what
know.
kind of dogs do you
I
have?
really don't know.
What?
I have a.
And what?
How to,
You just
it's in, I need to tell it in German. It's a
Yeah.
Dackel-Pekinese Mischung.
Wait, what is Dackel again?
Dackel
In
is
English?
it not
It's a long dog. I
like
think.
how are the long
Hot
dogs
dog.
called?
The hot dog.
Corn
yeah.
dog.
Weenie. Wiener.
Weenie?
Could
Wiener?
be.
Yeah, you can say wiener, but I think there's also a different word.
And Pekinese mix.
Okay.
She had a disc problem a few years ago and she can't walk anymore. Then we have like I don't know, something with Pinscher in there. We don't know. Like also mix and Zwergspitz. I don't know
Sick.
how I barely know the names of the dogs in German. I don't know how to call them in English, man. I'm
What's
so
German
sorry.
name?
But dogs are life. I really love them.
We don't deserve them.
But they really flip out at the moment outside, so not sure if I really love them anymore. They really flip in. You don't hear it, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
One last question for the podcast. Are you going back to Spain?
At this moment, I don't know the date when, but of course I will be back in the middle of the May for the 1 week, and we will see what's going on, and I will get back to my home country, and then we will see what's next. But in the middle of the May, yeah, I will be there.
How long did you stay here?
1.5 years.
Oh, and you're now back and not
Yeah.
sure if you come back to Spain.
We will see. We will see.
But did you bring your girlfriend with you?
Yes,
And your
yes.
dog? And
Yes.
your dog? Nice.
Yeah, and my cat, my dog too. We are to the Spain the whole time, and now we are back to the home country. And during the summer, when we were driving from the Lithuania back to the Spain, it's 3,500 kilometers away. During the traveling for my dog, when we were in the Germany, the bee inside the throat insect my dog. In the morning, it was about
A bee.
7 o'clock in the morning. Yes, bee. When he was walking with my wife outside, and the throat started swelling. He started to hardly breathing. I was in the gym with my car. My wife called me. I'm fast came back to the home about 10-15 minutes away from the gym to my home, and we drew about 20 kilometers through the city very fast as possible because our dog was almost died, and straight to the veterinarian. They get the slapped him and then made the operation. Everything gets anti-inflammation, anti-allergy, and after half day, he was free to go, but almost died in the Germany during the traveling to the Spain. Yeah, so was
And
a lot
what,
of stressed out.
and what did he have with his throat? An infection?
No, a bee insect inside the throat.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
A bee.
bee.
What the hell? What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, yes. Then that shit
Damn.
cost me €1,500.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah,
Better than the dog dies.
emergency help, but yeah, for sure. And it didn't matter the penalty of the fast driving through the city because I was driving 100, 120 through the city, and I know the penalties from the fast driving in Germany. I had a couple of them, so that didn't scare me. That we only wanted that our dog to get
Sure, yeah.
alive from that situation, and yeah,
Sure.
I didn't get the penalty, and our dog is still alive, so that's the most important thing.
Bravo.
Sure.
Yeah,
Crazy shit.
yeah, that was crazy. So, and now during the traveling home, again in the Germany, my car engine fucked up, and I needed to transportation my car from the middle of the Germany back to my home country. My friend came to pick us because I'm in the preparation. We had to stay in the hotel because we stood in small city, Schwachenhall, and then didn't have the kitchen and everything, so needed to buy the food from the store, and we drew 15, 16 hours whole day back to home country without the car and etc. during the prep. So we came back in the 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, in the night after 50, 16 hours of drive. So yeah, it was the last week.
That's shit.
So I suppose you're not planning to compete in Germany anytime soon?
I will try to avoid Germany a little bit longer.
Yeah.
No luck.
Even
I get it. I get it.
I also
Yeah,
tried to
even
avoid
I love
Germany.
the German. Yeah, even I was learning in the school Germany, and ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. But yeah, and I love Germany, but now, yeah, Germany doesn't love us.
Bad luck. Bad luck.
Yeah, for sure.
But bro, I really enjoyed talking to you and also meeting you in the gym.
Me too.
I need to go eat something. That's why I'm finishing the podcast right here.
Yeah.
René was also
For
in
sure.
the kitchen, so I also need to eat something. Was really nice. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us and for the viewers, of course.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, bro, visit
Thank you a
Germany
lot for the invitation.
if you want to risk it at some point. Go to Frankfurt and then we hit a workout with Dre, Costa and myself, and maybe René travels also from Greece. We never know.
I will be in the FIBO.
I won't be there this year.
Oh,
Ah, nice.
maybe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will,
Maybe
yeah.
you guys can come.
My
Maybe I
Yeah,
go
there's a-
spontaneous. Not sure.
I will be.
Yeah,
Definitely.
The days the contest is the pro qualifier. I don't know. It's Friday. Thursday. Which day is the pro qualifier, Stefan? You know?
I don't have
Probably
Saturday
probably
should be.
Saturday. Yeah.
FIBO?
I think the pro show is Saturday.
FIBO?
both.
Yeah.
Oh, both.
Isn't no
Yeah,
boy?
yeah. As I talked to the manager of them, so they mentioned that the pro qualify will be in the Saturday.
Okay, shit. I thought it would be
You
in
compete
Thursday
there?
or Friday.
I'm not, but my two classic guys will be competing.
They have luck. I don't compete.
You don't know.
Could be.
He's a really good coach. He's a really good coach.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and then
I'm a
I
really
saw
fucking
one
good
athlete
athlete.
of him, and he looked really good.
yeah, and these guys who will be competing are crazy, crazy good.
I'm gonna
Round.
check your profile out now.
We wish you all the best on the competition, man.
Write me, I will show you.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
It was a nice podcast.
Bye.
See you next
You,
week.
man, it was a pleasure talking
Yeah.
to you.
Ciao.
Me too.